ADHD in girls is much more about being inattentive, lacking focus, being a daydreamer, more emotional volatility, challenges with friends. It's much more internal. They get anxious and depressed. And it's very important that we diagnose this in girls because their health outcomes are more extreme than boys in that there's a higher rate of self-harm, there is a higher rate of suicide and suicide attempts, there's a higher rate of unplanned pregnancies, doing poorly in school is an obvious one, but having challenges in relationships. So things you want to look at in your daughter, if she's having difficulties and she's not thriving, really important to talk to her about what happens for her in the classroom. Does she find that she sort of goes off easily, that she doesn't hear what the teacher is saying, that she feels embarrassed, that she doesn't know what instructions to follow? Is the teacher irritated with her and she doesn't understand why? Is she bullied by her friends or peers? Does she lose relationships easily and have a hard time maintaining friendships? Is she quick to anger and gets into fights with other people? And then just how does she feel about herself? There's a higher rate of low self-esteem in girls, and a lot of that can be due to undiagnosed and untreated ADHD. So it's really important if your child is struggling and your daughter is having a hard time in peer relationships and in school to really think about whether this is ADHD. And so one of the things I want to talk to you about is the power of using neurofeedback as a tool for helping these girls, because regardless of whether they officially have ADHD or they just seem to be not thriving, the neurofeedback that I use is really a brain training system. So it supports any brain to function better. So calming that stress response, that emotional variability, helping create more focus, better sleep. And for all children who are neurodivergent or have emotional variability in their presentation of who they are, they can benefit from brain training because it helps that brain register when it's in maladaptive patterns so it can self-support change. It can create the change it needs in itself. So it's better able to be grounded, to focus, to be able to follow instructions. Girls with ADHD have much higher rates of challenges with executive functioning, and so to be able to create that calm and the focus, to be able to then work a program, to figure out how to create a schedule, to plan appropriately, to communicate more easily.